Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a fantastic day, a beautiful day, and may peace be upon you. My name is Izdihar. I'm a family financial consultant, and I help moms take control of their financial life in 10 weeks using simple, manageable, and proven solutions. I apologize for the lighting and the background. I'm just trying out different things today, so bear with me in this video, okay? So, thank you for watching. I know you have so many things that you could be doing or rather be doing right now, but I just wanted to say that I feel really blessed that you choose to spend your time with me today, and most importantly, to invest in yourself. So thank you. So today's topic is about I'm angry with myself for not being financially educated. I'm angry with myself for not being financially educated. So it's a pretty serious topic. A lot of people come up and tell me this. So my question is, what is stopping you from being financially educated? What is stopping you from being financially educated? What's stopping you? So my mentor tells me, Izdihar, the only person that's in the way of your success, the only person that's in the way of your success is you. It's you, no one else. You're responsible 100% of all the results, of all the actions, of all the things that you have caused and not caused in your life. So that made me think a little bit. So my invitation is that you think about it a little bit too, right? So hi Kak Siti, how Larissa, how are you? Thank you for watching in. Today's topic is I'm angry with myself for not being financially educated. So think about it a little bit more. Who is stopping you from being financially educated? So what kind of impact can we see? And why is it happening? So for example, like we've got situations where you have and then you want to contribute to the family's finances. You want to contribute to the investment, for example, or the day-to-day running of the family finances and money. But you're like scared or not confident because you feel that you don't know how. And then you end up, or your spouse end up taking most of that part, taking control of the finances, and you feel left out or kind of like frustrated. Or we have situations like your spouse will be like, okay, take care of all these finances for the family. And you'll be like, okay, but you're like, I don't know how to do it. And then you're scared that you're gonna mess up. And then when you messed up, you have an argument. And how is it going to happen? How is it going to work? You get stressed, you get frustrated. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. And you know, the space that you wanted to be in control, you wanted to contribute. Like for example, you have an idea or you know there's a really good investment opportunity. Hi Chen-Hun, how are you? How are you? My God, I haven't seen you since high school if I remember. That's Chen-Hun, everyone. She's my friend from Malaysia. We went to high school together. So Chen-Hun, today's topic is about I'm angry with myself for not being financially educated. Don't worry if you missed the beginning, always watch the replay afterwards. Thank you, Larissa, thank you. Okay, so you know when you have an investment coming in or an opportunity, like you're so excited, you want to share it with your spouse, but you're scared. And then when you finally get the guts to share it with your spouse, they'll be like, nope. I'm like, why not? Right? But you just don't have that confidence. You're angry with yourself because you don't have that confidence to even discuss or present your case better. And then later you find out, oh, the investment really was profitable. Like really made a lot of money. You guys could be rich by now. So that really makes you frustrated. So this is my question, another question for you. Do you really, really, really want to be financially educated or not? Do you really want to be financially educated or not? So type in your comments below. It's either yes or no. We don't want maybes. We don't like maybes because maybe it's just sitting on the fence. It's not going to do you any good. It's not going to move you forwards. So either a yes or no. Make that choice. Make that commitment. Do you really want to be financially educated? That is the main question you have to ask yourself first. Because if you're like, maybe, but, then that's a no. That's a no. Because you're not up for it. It's going to take a bigger you, the more courageous you, the one who is going to produce massive results. That is you, if that's a yes. So what is the secret? What is the universal principle? That if you do choose yes, hooray, that you made a commitment. I just said it. I just revealed the universal principle. When you said yes, you give it 100% of your commitment. All or nothing. Commitment, commitment, commitment. What is commitment? Commitment is when you are being devoted, totally devoted and relentless until you get to your goals. Until you get to your goals. Like, you know, I will be rich, I will be successful, I will be wealthy, or I will die trying. That level is all or nothing. So first, you always have to choose, do you want it or not? Yes or no? If it's a no, great. Then don't think about it anymore. Don't complain about it anymore. Don't be frustrated or stressed out or feel lack of confidence because you've already made your choice. But if it is a yes, with everything that you have to give it 100% commitment. 100% commitment, all or nothing. Remember, you will be rich, you are rich, wealthy and happy, or you will die trying at all cost. Okay? So what are my top 3 strategies for you to be committed to be financially educated? So here it is. Yay, I managed to flip. Thank you, Tammy. I managed to flip my image the right way. Yesterday it was like backwards, but today the right way. Commitment. So my 3 strategies is number 1, education jar. Number 2, you see, enrollment and registration. And number 3, it's action. Action. So first we're going to go through this, okay? Very, very important because this is what I've shared before in my previous videos. If you missed it, don't worry, you can always watch the replay. So education jar, what is it? It is a completely separate and independent account from your main account. Completely separated. Hi Karora, how are you? Great that you're able to watch in today. So today we're talking about I'm angry with myself for not being financially educated. And I've talked about the impact of not being financially educated. And I've also revealed the universal principle of commitment. You've got to choose yes or no. When you choose no, then that's it. You're done. Don't think about it. But if you choose yes, then it takes 100% commitment, all or nothing. So the top 3 strategies to implement commitment is education jar, enrollment, registration, and action. We're just talking about education jar. An independent and separate account that is sole and only purpose is for your growth. It's for your learning. It's for your education. It's for you to learn things and improve and better yourself. This is not the education jar for your children. It is for you and your spouse. So again, from your main account, the first of the month come in, you've got income coming in, and one of it should go automatically, or this way, right, automatically to your education jar. Whatever amount it is, something for you to get started. $10, $5, $20, $100, $1,000. Every single month, automatically. Remember the law of productivity? I touch things once, automatically it's going to go to your education jar, and only the purpose of this account is for your learning and your growth. So you go for seminars, you hire a consultant, you get coaches, you buy books, you buy audiobooks. My thing nowadays is I get audiobooks as I'm driving, you know, to pick up the kids or to run my errands and everything else. I would be listening to that. So I'm always inputting or taking care of my input, things that are going to benefit me. So that's the start, the education job. Okay? And then the second one is enrollment and registration. Enrollment, registration, who and what. So enroll and register yourself and your spouse to learning new things. Go for seminars, go for courses, learn things from the audiobooks. Never ever leave your spouse behind. Never ever leave your family behind. Because when you are in a partnership, when you are in a relationship, that's your other half. That's your other half. And you will cause tremendous success when you have your amazing half supporting you. I know there's some cases where spouses are like, no, let's go, honey, let's go for this, let's learn this. But like, no, I'm not interested. But you go ahead. So in that case, then go ahead. Because he or she has already given you permission to go. So for things to change, I must change first. And then there's another case that'll be like, oh, babe, there's this thing going on here. I really want to go. It looks amazing. Can it really help us with our finances? And they'll be like, no. All right, then I'm going to go. No. There are cases like that too. Okay? So you have to think about your situation and really think about for things to change, I must change first. Who can you be? What can you do? What can you say to transform that situation? Because it is going to make a tremendous impact to you, your life, your relationship, your family. Okay? So, enroll and register. Okay? And the last one is about taking action. Action, action, action. Action produces results. There's no other way to it. There's no other way for it. New actions produce new results. Massive actions produce massive results. Okay, so always be in action. Go for courses. Practice what you have learned. If you learn about the money management system, practice that. Tweak it and then learn more and then practice and tweak it. Learn about investment, learn about investing, property investment, single family homes, apartment complexes or commercial. Learn about that and then practice. Get connected to those amazing people who are going to help you. Be in action, ask for help, and be an excellent receiver for help too. So if I may, I wanted to share something with you about myself and my family since when we first started our journey. So this is what we did. We first got our education jar set up. So each of us has our own education jar so that we knew what, we already have the funds to go for the seminars and training and courses, what have you not. Okay, so we made the commitment that we are going to learn no matter what. Okay, and enroll and register. So I'm blessed that my husband on most of the courses, that he's up for it. Right, let's go, let's do this. But on some, especially one called the Landmark Forum, a truly transformation amazing course, Landmark Forum, he'd be like, nope, but you go. I'm like, I go off one day, like I went to the introduction of the Landmark Forum. I'm like, okay, I went there a few times, I must say. And then there was one time that it clicked. Things just clicked. So I remembered, I went to the back of the hall, I took out my pink credit card and just swiped it at £375. Because this was something that I really, really needed to help transform my life. And I went home and told my husband about it. He was like, babe, you should come do it. It's amazing. We can do it together. And I was like, nope. But you can go. I'm like, okay. So I went, I took actions, I produced results. I shared with him. I took action, I produced it. I shared with him. Again and again and again. And every time I invited him, he'd be like, nope, nope, And I'll be like, okay. Like, honestly, this has been going on for years. This went on for years, years, and years. And it's truly heartbreaking because you know that is something good. That definitely your spouse or my husband's gonna benefit. It's like the promise of the Landmark Forum is that anything you want for yourself in your life is possible out of your participation in the Landmark Forum. Really bold. Okay, but can you imagine my frustration when I asked him, let's go for it, let's go for it, let's do it again, it's gonna be good for you. No, 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 and no. But for things to change, I must change first. I kept on sharing myself again and again and again. I kept on inviting inviting him again and again and again. I kept on being in action. I kept on producing results, keep on shifting things in my life again and again and again. I remember one day in my living room in Bristol, the UK, I held a small introduction to the Landmark Forum for my family. It was my husband, my late mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my 2 brother-in-laws, and my sister-in-law. So we hosted it together. And this is like, took me years after that, you know, of sharing and enrolling and taking action and producing results. So remember, the introduction leader was Jennifer Charles. So we went through the process and everything, and I'm like, okay, just flow with it. And that was that moment when my husband said yes. Said yes to attending the Landmark Forum. It was such a groundbreaking space of my life that I couldn't even describe it. Okay, amazing, amazing moment. So keep on sharing. If you have spouses like that, keep on sharing. Never, ever, ever give up on your spouse. Keep on sharing. Keep on taking action. Keep on producing results. Keep on sharing. Move and move and move. Never give up. So fast forward a few years, just recently, and yes, he caused amazing results. He had like the most amazing transformation that could ever be possible, that he is free, being self-expressive, successful, so it's amazing. So fast forward a few years, which is just recently, so my husband was like, okay, I bought this course from a guy called Sam Evans. I'm like, who? Sam Evans. I'm like, okay, great. Oh, he does this, he helps online entrepreneurs to be successful really fast. And I'm like, okay, great. And he's very structured and this, okay. And then a few days later, he comes back and said, oh, I've already actually emailed you the link to the course. I'm like, okay, thanks. And then a few days later, he was like, oh, have you started watching the course yet, the training yet? And I'm like, no. I'm like, and I was like, okay. And he kept on asking me, have you started yet? Have you started? I'm like, oh, what's going on? I thought you bought the course for yourself. And you know, and I actually started just because I wanted to get him off my back. So, you know, it's crazy, right? Smart guy. But the thing is, even with that, I wouldn't be standing here. I wouldn't be successful if it isn't because of my spouse, if it wasn't because of my family, if it wasn't because of my amazing friends and mentors and coaches. There's no way that I could ever be successful because of that. And there's no way that my husband would be where he is now without me relentlessly being committed for his success. It took me years for him to sign up for that course. Years, I kid you not, years. To the point that things shifted and moved for us. So never give up. Never give up on your spouse. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on your family. That is what commitment is all about. Commitment. So, if you're angry with yourself for not being financially educated, ask yourself, who is in the way of your success? Make a choice. It's a yes or no for you to be financially educated. If it's a yes, be committed to it. 100% or nothing else. Okay, 100% or nothing else. And then the top 3 strategies my top 3 strategies is to create an education jar, enroll and register your spouse and yourself, of course, and be in action. And then you will start to see how you're moving and shifting and causing things. For myself and my husband, from not being able to know anything about business or properties, to having actually dipping our toes and going running with it. That was how, incredible things are when you start to invest in yourself. So these are some of the things that I work with my clients during my consultations. Oh, speaking of him, my husband, he just sent me a text message. He probably knew that I was talking about him, right? So these are some of the things that I work with my clients during my consultation. I offer a free 45-minute consultancy session for those of you who are 100% committed to take control of your financial life, because if you don't take control, it is going to control you. So if you found yourself having value from this video, please like, comment, or share so that other people can get value too. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and may peace be upon you, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.